Hey everybody, welcome back to Stone Mountain Adventures, and we're doing it again. We're going on an adventure today. So it's the 1st of November. It's the first time I've been able to get outdoors since the last time you watched a video. And it's a nice, cool day. Right now it's showing 64 degrees. It's about 3:30 in the afternoon. And we're camping down here on Eric's property again. We're going to meet up with him and another buddy, Will, and we're going to just have a good time hanging out, kind of just relaxing. So don't really know what we're going to do in the video, but we're going to cook some steaks, build a campfire, do all that cool stuff, and just hang out. Was able to go fishing today, had a really good time, caught 5 brown trout and 2 bluegill, and didn't keep any of them. I did give one to a gentleman that was standing there on the shore, also fishing, but wasn't having the kind of luck that I was. So we're gonna go ahead and get the truck set up. As usual, I'm early. We're waiting on Eric and Will to show up, but we're going to go ahead and get the truck set up, and we'll holler at you once we get that done. All right, so we've set it up a little bit different this time. We got the tarp over the back. We've got the tire table over here on the right. You can see that. That's kind of where we'll make coffee, stuff like that. One little bit of advice that I wish I'd paid attention to. I use this truck for things other than camping. And this past week, I built some of these little cribbing blocks for my car to sit on. There's a lot of sawdust in here. A lot of sawdust. So I don't have a broom. We're not going to be able to sweep that out, but we'll figure it out. We'll make it work. It ain't gonna hurt nothing. Same setup as last time. We've got the memory foam pad. We've got the little camping tent pad. We've got my quilt. Got my sleeping bag. It's supposed to get down in the 50s tonight. I honestly doubt that I'll sleep in it. I'm in shorts and Crocs today, so I don't really think I'll need it. And then I'm hoping my pillow's up there. Pretty sure it is. So we're just hanging out. We're going to enjoy the evening, enjoy the weather. I think the rain has moved out. I don't think it's supposed to rain anymore. But before we get into the video much more, I don't know if you noticed something a little bit different about me, but I'd like to welcome you to this video's sponsor, me. So guys, for years I have wanted to do this, and I finally took a little bit of a leap and decided to get some designs made up and go in and create some shirts, so that anyone that wants to support the channel, they can, and they also get something in return for it. And that's why I made these shirts. So on through Printify, we're going to do like a direct ship from them and see how it goes, and then we may expand into larger options and shipping and doing all of those things. But as you can see here, we have t-shirts, we have coffee mugs, we have flannel long sleeves, regular long sleeves. We've got hoodies. I'm planning to do some ball caps, some beanies. There's just a ton of things that I want to do just so that you guys can have something to show that you support me. And also it helps me out, lets me put money back into this video, back into these trips, back into the channel, so I can bring you better entertainment, I suppose. So really enjoy the shirts. There's this big, huge grizzly bear guy on the back. I don't know who that is. The guy just drew that up and whatever. And then this is the new channel logo. If you have looked or noticed, we've changed it out some. We've got the campfire. We've got the mountain in the background. We've got the trees. We've got Stone Mountain Adventures. It's just a cool shirt, cool design. Super happy with it. Super proud of it. And if you would like one, click the link down in the description box. Scroll through there. Even just a sticker. If you just want a sticker to throw on the back of your window, I'd greatly appreciate it. Like I said, it helps me out, helps the channel out, and makes it to where I have options to do more adventures. So now that all that housekeeping's out of the way, we can get back to the video. We're going to go ahead and get the bed set up and wait on Eric and Will. We might hang out, just chill out, relax. Might make me some coffee while I wait on them and just enjoy this beautiful evening. I'm actually thinking about trying to lay long ways, like through the bed and just curl up. to see if it's any more comfortable. I'm gonna have to shake this pillow out. I can feel the sawdust on it. Like I said, I don't know if I'm even gonna open this sleeping bag yet. I think it might be time to do some laundering, wash my blanket. I didn't take it out of here since the last time we camped. Needless to say, where it got wet. If you haven't watched that video, go check it out. But we'll just say it's a little musky. So we're gonna open up some windows. Since we've got the tarp over the windows. Let it air out in here a little bit. That's my mistake. Don't do the things I do. Oh, and also to make, everything hard. One of the trout, when I was releasing it, didn't seem like it was doing too good. And so I had to wait out in the lake to kind of revive him a little bit better. So my shoes that I was wearing, completely soaked. Luckily, the Crocs were in the back of the truck. Hey, that's why they call it an adventure, right? And not a plan. Because if you plan, well, it's usually not going to happen. All right, let's get some of the trash up. I've got some baggies in the truck. And, yeah, we'll make some coffee when I get done. Yeah, I bought this little window mount with a magnet on the back that's supposed to mount your phone for the last time because I thought maybe I'd sit in the truck and film something. Yeah, no, that's not. A big guy like me scrunched up in a... No, y'all ain't ready for that. We'll put this away for another day. All right. Let's make us some coffee. I think I got enough fuel in this little guy to get me one more good round with it. So if you don't have one of these little single burner propane things, I really do recommend them. I post the one for this one through Amazon down below. You'll see it. But one thing you gotta be careful of is that this little resting stand, it moves around, and like this, you can see sometimes it comes off. So you just kind of gotta be careful and make sure you don't hook it up and turn it on without making sure everything is set on there right, or else your pot or your cup or whatever it is won't necessarily sit on there the proper way, and well, flames with a fuel source and tipping over and trucks and blankets and flammable objects, it's really not ideal. But otherwise, I use this thing all the time. I use it at work sometimes to make my lunch, like if I'm just going to have like some quick ramen or something like that. And it really does work out really well. Actually surprises me because they're fairly inexpensive online. And just make sure you get it tight. Let's see. What's crazy, and I bragged about this thing the last time we camped. So it's a, how many gallons is this? 7-gallon jug. I filled it up before we camped the first time, and I haven't filled it up since. And I've used it several times, not just when we were camping. I've used it, like I said, I've used it at work, and I've used it here. I mean, it's convenient. If I'm working outside, my hands are dirty, wash them off real quick. It's pretty nice. Go ahead and get him lit up here. There we go. We'll let that run for a minute until it starts to boil. And then we'll shut her down and drink some coffee. I know everyone has their favorite kind of coffee. Let me know down in the description what your favorite instant is. I just like instant. I have the AeroPress, and I do use it occasionally, but like there's nothing like just instant coffee. You just dump it in, stir it up, sling it across the truck. I don't know where that went. We'll just pretend that didn't happen. I'll find it before we leave. I'll have to find it before in the morning. But anyway, I just use this Columbia Starbucks instant. I think it's pretty good. Y'all see all the sawdust on here? It's crazy. And I just do 1 pack. Nothing crazy. Also, this thing boils water super fast. I can already hear it starting to hiss. You'll hear it start to whistle here in a second. Crazy. But before I get ahead of myself, let me grab my glove. I can hear it. I can hear it calling in the air tonight. So we'll let it cool off for just a minute, and because we don't want to scald our coffee, so we'll let that cool off. Also let this guy cool off. Could just set it down in the wet grass and probably cool it off pretty quick. So there you go. Got us a nice little cup of coffee. It's no French press or caramel macchiato or anything. Or what's the new one? Caramel craze. I think that's what my wife likes. But it'll give me a little pick-me-up. All right, guys. We're going to sit back. We're going to enjoy this coffee. And we'll see y'all when Eric and Will get here. Well, as you can see, we are on the next day, and we didn't film a whole lot. When we all three get together, I don't really want to focus on filming. It's always the intention, but then we get to talking and hanging out, cooking and doing all the things, and we had a really good time. We made steaks and let's see what else, BLTs. This morning we had breakfast burritos. Just had a really good time, just sitting around, being able to relax, decompress, and just had a good time with friends. It's not something that really you want to worry about filming and doing all that kind of stuff with. So to finish this video off, we're here at the lake and we're going to do some fishing. This lake has recently been stocked with some brown trout, so we're going to look and see if we can get any up on shore, show you guys and stuff like that. So let's get to it. What we're going to tie on today is this little 1/8 ounce rooster tail. It's silver and white. And I used this yesterday, and you can see, I mean, these trout were beating it all pieces. I caught about 5 in, I think it was a little over an hour. And then I actually talked to a buddy of mine today who said he was here for 2 hours and 5 minutes yesterday and caught 50 fish. So I'm not planning to be here that long, and I definitely don't want to catch that many. But we're going to see what we can get into. This view, though. We're just using a Shimano medium action. And I think I've got 12, I don't know, 10 pound, 8 pound, 10 pound. Just regular mono. Nothing crazy. I don't think we're going to be catching Moby Dick. But man, this medium action rod, it makes these trout seem like you're catching a whale every time one of them bites down on here. So should be pretty fun. Yesterday I was getting a bite like every time I throw it out. Oh, there was a hit. There's one. Oh no, he wasn't that good. Oh, come here. There's one. we'll let him go back real quick. And he swam off. So there we go. First one of the day. Got the skunk off the bank, I guess you could say. Try to get one more. So here, I don't know about where you're at. They have to be at least 7 inches long, and you can't keep more than 6 per day. I'm not really fishing to keep any today. All right, we're gonna do the old 5 more casts. There's one. Had a bite right there, but nothing big. So that's 2. There's 3. There's 4. I mean, technically that's 5, but there's a bunch of fish moving over here. All right, last one. The cool thing is that I can edit this to make it look like I only did 5. I mean, they're literally all over where I'm throwing. There was a bite. There was a bite. There we go. Maybe. He might come off. There you go. There's 2. We're going to put him back. He's not bleeding bad. And he's swimming off. There we go. That's all you can ask for. Thank you, little fish, for biting. There we go. There's 2 trout in like, I don't know what, 20 minutes, 30 minutes, I guess. So that's going to be it for this video, guys. I wanted to just kind of give you something to watch going away since I didn't get to film a whole lot from the camping trip. But I really do appreciate everyone that's supporting the channel, that watches, likes, comments, does all that cool stuff. This is stuff that I love to do, and that's what I want to share with you. So if you enjoy it, be sure to subscribe, be sure to like, be sure to let me know. Also, if you want to support the channel even more, remember to hit that link down in the description box. Pick you up a shirt, pick you up a sticker, pick you up a hoodie, a long sleeve, whatever you might be interested in, and I really would appreciate it. But till next time, guys, y'all stick with me. We'll see what we can do. Thanks, guys. God bless.